This is a review of the movie Fantastic Four. The one that came out in 1994. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know, the Fantastic Four. 1994. Now you can probably see the expression on my face, even though you can't see it. And what do I think about this movie? It sucks so hard. They effed up the Fantastic Four big time. It's so horrible. Now where do I begin? The first 10 to 20 minutes is okay. It's pretty good. You know, it shows you how the characters and how they got their powers. You know, da da da. Ben Grimm looks awesome. You know, like in the other two movies where he's bald. Now in this one he actually has hair and he's all bulky and brolic. You know, that's awesome. Like they have a small comic and it goes back like that. Susan Storm, they got her pretty right this time because she's actually white. Because in the movies, Susan Storm is not Latino or Mexicano or whatever. She's actually white. You know, the only power she could have done is in this movie is just turn invisible. That's it, and just do the force field. I mean, that's not all you can do. You have other abilities. And I don't care about Giant. They got him right. The animation for the fire, and the animation for Reed Richards' stretching is just horrible. It just sucks. Well, come on, it's the 90s, and why does the movie look like it came out more in the 60s or 70s? I mean, this movie makes the Doctor Strange movie look like a masterpiece. Now, where do I begin? This movie ignores your expectations. It doesn't care what you want. It's like the plot just keeps rotating in its own way. Now, let's start. The Thing. You know how the Thing stays the Thing forever, right? Ben Grimm stays the Thing forever? Well, not in this movie. You know that blind girl, when she gets kidnapped, whatever, Alicia, the Thing just turns back to Ben Grimm, just like this. He just turns back like nothing. And when he leaves, for some reason, how does he turn back? He screams, as if he's really angry, with an angry scream like this. Ah! Ah! And he just keeps screaming, and then he turns back to the Thing. What's up with that? The Thing saves the Thing forever. This movie is so horrible. You know, these people's acting careers should have been destroyed because of this movie. And Dr. Doom, they got him pretty good. The costume looks pretty awesome. His humor looks, I don't know what they're going to I don't care. It looks pretty awesome. But why do you make him look like a wimp? Huh? If you made him, if that costume makes him look so awesome like a guy, why does he back out? Because he sends his army of Doom, who has the exact same costume as him. Fantastic Four beats them. What does Dr. Doom do? Walks off as if he doesn't even know what's going on. Why not fly like you usually do? Just do some Magneto or whatever God Force thing powers you do. I hate this Dr. Doom. I hate every character in this movie, even though the costumes look pretty good, and you know, they just effed them up, you know? And Dr. Doom is a big pussy in this movie. And he just dies. Mr. Fantastic just comes out, he comes in the door, starts punching him, kicking him, and Dr. Doom just doesn't take him. He just punches him in like nothing. He knocks him out of his own castle. And get this, as soon as Victor Von Doom got his powers, even though he doesn't even know that, he got his own castle and the costume so quickly. They gave it to him just right there, like nothing. Like, okay, we gave him his powers. Alright, now let's give him the costume and then the castle, right there. How did he get the castle and the costume so quickly? Besides, Victor Von Doom does not even know how to use his powers here or to control them. So he needs to master his powers first, then put on the costume. Bottom line, powers first, then costume. Douchebags. This movie just sucks. And get this, when the Fantastic Four get on their force fields, right? Like, when they get captured, they have their own four force fields, right? You know, like I've seen in any other action movie. Reed Richards did one of the most impossible things ever. This is the force field. This is the end, right here. Reed Richards uses his foot to stretch through the edge of the force field while there was a laser trying to destroy the Earth or whatever. He kicks the laser. That's impossible. You can't stretch your way out of a force field. Only the Invisible Woman could do that because she has different abilities other than turning invisible. And the Thing looks pretty good in this movie. He looks actually pretty awesome. They did well on him. The costume. I don't know about what the costume was, but his voice is just too deep, you know? It's just really deep. And there's just so much bad things to talk about in this game. There's so many flaws. After for like a half hour, already so many flaws I found. And why is it that as soon as they got their costumes, the Fantastic Four got their costumes, Invisible Woman just keeps it on, like for until the Fantastic Four just go out and fight. Why keep it on when you're not in battle? Wear your regular clothes. Oh my god. It's so horrible. And after I finished watching this movie, I trembled and fell on the floor and just suffered how bad this movie is. This movie's so horrible. Yeah, what a good way to impress the fans. Hold on. Yeah, what a good way to impress the fans, you guys. Waste some money. So what's my recommend? Don't see this movie. Don't watch it on YouTube because I watched it on YouTube. Please, stay away from this movie. It sucks. It's not even worth your time. You will regret watching it. Please, don't watch it. I beg you. Listen, you're a Marvel fan. And don't watch this movie, please, because this one just doesn't even work out. This movie sucks. What else can I talk about? Let me see, There's also this villain in the movie, I don't know. Some bad dude, I don't know what his name is, but I don't even care. This movie just ignores your expectations. It doesn't even care what you expect from a comic book movie, you know? These guys, that just shows that these guys did not even read not one Fantastic Four comic, not one in their lives, which means they didn't care how the Fantastic Four exactly looks like, what they do, and what their abilities are. Stanley, I don't know why you let these people make this movie. I'm sorry, but this movie just did not make enough money. Because I checked the budget. Oh, it sucks. Oh my god. I just hate this movie, you know? I just hate this movie. And I don't have a picture of it to show you because I tried to look for the picture on almost everywhere, and you know. Just type up Fantastic Four 1994. Actually, no. Don't type that up. I'm sorry. Don't type it up, please. Don't watch this movie. Just trust me. Trust my words. I'm telling you. Trust my words. I don't care how curious you are. If you're curious, still don't watch it. I don't care how much curious you are. Don't watch it. I'm not lying. I'm serious. This movie is not worth. They effed up the Fantastic Four this bad. How? How? I gotta go. I'm just too pissed off right now. This movie is just bad. It's just horrible. It's even worse than that Street Fighter movie from 1994. Even worse. Trust me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be on the floor, trembling even more. I'm just going like this. Because this movie is just horrible. Because when I saw the trailer, I thought the movie was gonna be badass, you know, kick ass. But it turns out that I was wrong. It was just horrible. It's a POS, okay? I gotta go. It's horrible. This movie's so horrible.